Howdy brothers, Swamp Your Grit here with another Ninja Gaiden 4 walkthrough guide. Today we're going to be looking at Chapter 4, Pilgrim's Windswept Path. And first things first, right from the get-go, we're going to go to the very back here at the beginning of the chapter and open that chest to get the Incense of Rebirth. As we run to the next area as well, brothers, I will go ahead and tell you everything that we are expected to get in this level that is considered quote-unquote big items, so you can possibly look at the timestamps and fast forward to what you are particularly interested in. First and foremost, we have ourselves a black scale. We have 2 missions, a Gourdy, and a Purgatory Gate. And as you just saw there, we picked up another chest in the corner with some life elixir next to the first set of terminals that you're going to find in this chapter. Also, brothers, you probably noticed I real quickly accepted 3 new missions. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be done in this particular chapter, but it's good to go ahead and add them to your list. Brothers, also, please be aware, you need to go into the combat skills and purchase that Art of Adornment level 1. This is the first time that you will see this, and it's going to give you some more slots to equip more than one accessory. I didn't realize that existed until a few chapters later on down the road, and let me tell you, you're going to want it. So just please be aware, don't make the same mistake I did. Purchase that as soon as you can. After testing out your new Mary Poppins Japanese umbrella, you're going to find this chest on your way that's going to contain some life elixir. In this area, brothers, you can stealth kill these enemies, but go to the back right corner after you drop down, climb up this wall, not in that fashion preferably, and you're going to find a chest under a statue. You will be ambushed, so take out those enemies first attempt and then open it up. And you'll find yourself a black scale, of which, as you should know by this point, if combined with a phantasmal herb, will increase your maximum health. Continue on the main path, and you can stealth kill this guy, but I don't know if that would prevent you from getting 100% of the enemies killed in this level. So as a precautionary act, I went ahead and just killed him normally to have these 2 guys pop up. I'm not sure if they pop up or not regardless, but I still wanted to be cautious in that case, and we'll find out at the end of the video whenever we see the end screen if I got the 100%. Anyway, open that chest and you'll get the crimson blood pellets, and let's keep moving forward. First attempt the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz and go into the back corner here and you'll find yourself another chest. Inside of that will contain some Rejuvination elixir. Climb up these stairs and you'll find another chest, and that will contain some Divine Life Elixir. I know you probably have a lot of adrenaline pumping through your blood, but let's slow down. Instead of going forward, let's turn left here, run across this wall, get ambushed by some more flying monkeys, and open that chest after we first attempt them, and reward yourself with some Incense of Rebirth. So, just know that we have found quite a bit of these, and I want to say, I remember having this thought whenever I was playing through this for my first attempt, and I didn't do that my first attempt. We'll cut that post-edit right there, by the way. But I remember having the thought that I was getting a lot of these, and I feel like that one right there, with the exception of one more in this chapter, is probably going to be the last ones that I find in the playthrough until 1 or 2 chapters later, so they start to get scarce. So just be aware of that, brothers. Keep moving forward, brothers, and take out that soldier that's crawling on the ground with a new shield enemy that's introduced. And before running across the bridge, make sure you turn around and grab this chest, which contains some Kongou iron brew. Proceed into the cave, brothers, and you're going to find yourself another chest that contains some life elixir. You can open that up after getting those enemies that ambush you. That wall that I just looked at for a split second there, you will come to that later. So we're going to continue to progress forward, and we will come out of that at a later point whenever we get a mission done and get some more items. Alright, brothers, you're going to come up on this terminal where you get the dragonfly gliders. You can go ahead and buy stuff if you want to, brothers, but instead of crossing the broken bridge by gliding in the wind, we're going to go to the right corner over here and go back here to this little secret area. You're going to cross a log that has some annoying shield enemies on it that can be kind of difficult if you're not too careful, but anyway, you're going to go into this open area that's going to begin the mission, Execute the Tengu Leaders. So go ahead and first attempt the Flying Wizard of Oz monkeys again, and these guys are kind of annoying too. And I also don't like that it does that, right whenever the fight starts. I wish it would start earlier, but anyway, I digress. First attempt these guys, get the mission done, and then we're going to progress to that earlier wall that I was looking at in the cave. Once you have jumped over, you're going to have 2 chests in the cave before you plop back down. It's going to contain some life elixir, and the other will contain some Incense of Rebirth. That was the other one that I was thinking of in my head. After that Incense of Rebirth, I don't think you're going to run into finding more in the open world for a couple of chapters. I could be wrong. Let's stay tuned to the series and maybe we'll find out together. Alright brothers, you should have already gone over the broken bridge using your dragon gliders once, and you're going to come to this area with the shield brothers. Go ahead and first attempt them, and we'll open up this chest right here that contains some Divine Life Elixir for you. Now don't continue moving forward yet. There is a Gourdy over in the corner here, so if you jump over the broken bridge and go to this back corner, he's going to be down there. Now watch this, he's a sneaky boy. So the bluish purple colored Gourdies that have that outline on them, that means you have to sneak up on them and grab them. So you're not going to have that annoying little, mini game, if you want to call it that. But you have to be kind of cautious on how to approach these guys so that way you don't scare them away. But they will come back, so don't worry. Like, you see me doing this over and over again just to, showcase this here. It's kind of weird. I struggled for some reason getting him not to be spooky dookied by me. And for whatever reason, that particular movement right there worked. As I kind of plopped down a little bit low, then I zip tied up to the pole. So I don't know why I didn't have that problem with my first playthrough. Okay, brothers, this is the second time you used your dragon gliders. So first attempt these enemies in this area, and you're going to have 3 chests right here. One that contains the Life Elixir, one that contains Divine Life Elixir, and this blue glowy one in the corner here. And that's going to be the secret supplies for that particular mission where you had to find the secret supplies in Fuhaku Sanctum. Continue swinging down the main path, and before you continue your climb, grab that Crimson Blood Balm from the chest. First attempt the enemies, and you'll notice the little wall jump area right here. Disregard that and go to the right of that wall. And you're going to find a little hidden pathway here. You're going to follow it all the way to the back to where you will come in contact with your Purgatory Gate for this chapter. So go ahead and get that first attempt done, and then we'll meet you back whenever you get her done. At this point, brothers, after the Purgatory Gate, our wall jumped up, and before you use your dragon gliders, make a right turn right here, and there's a chest for you to grab with some Rejuvination Elixir. After flying across that gap, you're going to land immediately onto another chest, and it will contain some Divine Life Elixir. Continue forward and hit the next terminal here, brothers, so you can check in your missions and get your ninja coin, and also, most importantly, that black scale. You won't get a phantasmal herb in this chapter, but you will in chapter 5, just as a heads up. Okay, brothers, we're going to first attempt all the enemies in this area, drill through that big old statue, and we're going to continue down this little alley here, and you're going to make a left. Do not cross that bridge, okay? Make a left right here, open the chests. You're going to get some Divine Life Elixir, and this was the last Incense of Rebirth that I forgot about is in this chapter, okay? But as soon as you go across the bridge, it's going to explode into a billion pieces, and the chapter comes to an end. But brothers, do be aware, I only got 95% of the kills in this particular chapter, and I believe it was because I stealth killed the enemies in the beginning. So, as a precautionary act, I will probably go back and record this at the beginning too to let you brothers know that. However, thank you so much for watching, and if you could please like and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos, I would greatly appreciate it, brothers. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.